Let me put my headphones on. Hopefully I don't have any issues. I had some issues last time. Yo, yo, yo. All right, I'm hoping they work. If they don't, I just got to rely on y'all to let me know. All right, so let's get started here. Go ahead and do the eyes real quick. Eyes, obviously, they're just perfect circles. Go ahead and color them in. Getting a nice coat of chalk. Obviously, I'm breathing all the dust in, but that's just a part of the process. All right. Continue to fill his eyes in. See, let me try to get these crevices. If y'all can hear me, let me know, because I got my AirPods in, but sometimes they don't work. I don't know why. Hold on 1 second. I don't mean to do that. Hold on. Where's the options here? Uh, all right. Put that right there. All right. There's his second eyeball. Let me do his teeth while we're working with white. Try to get some pearly whites going. Okay. Now let me start off with a darker tone, which would be, in this case, orange. I don't have brown, but we're gonna see if I can work with that for now. Let's see. Good thing about Morty is he has a very circular shape. So kind of makes it a little easier to do. Well, at least for me. Let me try to get some of these little dips filled. Looks like he's got a beard right now, but Hi, Spider. I'm trying to get these blue shades of one of my previous drawings out of the way. Right. Then what we got his cheek right here. It's always important to take your time. No sense in rushing. Just enjoy the moment. Which would mean you enjoy the moment, your art will come out really, really good. Super Nesnatruni. What's up, man? I feel like something's burning. What up, what up? Alright. Trying to color these little blue spots here. I mean, obviously it won't be perfect. What are you doing, my truck? Don't bite them. It's not gonna be perfect, but at least I'll try. I'll try to eliminate some of this blue stuff, but if I can't, oh well, gotta move on. Alright, so he finishes the rest of his head. He has those basketball heads, perfectly round basketball heads. Let me see. Trying to get in the crevices, get the ear. And let me get inside the between the eyes real quick. See where we're at here. And I'm trying to use the cinder block to my advantage because it's already dark. And I don't really have a dark black anymore, so I'm trying to keep it for the most part because there's still some blue peeking through from one of the last drawings. Yo, next to me, Luffy, what's good, bro? Can y'all hear me, by the way? Because sometimes I have trouble with my AirPods. Let me know if y'all can hear me, please. If I got to remove the AirPods, I will. Appreciate y'all joining the live, guys. All right. So now, let me color the tongue. You can hear? Awesome. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I guess sometimes it decides to work. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Technology, you know. All right. Let me get the mouth situated. Try to paint over these little yellow lines here to clean it up. Oh, I said paint, right? I meant chalk. Sir. All right, so that's what we got so far. I might need to go grab a brown. I don't have a brown, but I only have a brown on my pastels. Unfortunately, I might have to use it. I'm subscribed to you a long time, bro. Thank you, Luffy. Appreciate it. Road to 16K, man. I think we need like 340 more subs to 16K. So thank you guys for all the subs, the ones that have subbed, the ones that usually view my content. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I cannot grow this channel without y'all, so appreciate it. It means a lot. I love your vid. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right. So what else we got going on? Let me add some yellow. I just want to see. Actually, you know what? The yellow might be too bright. This looks white, but it's actually light beige. Can I get my friends to sub? Yes. You can share the live if you're subscribed to me. You can always share the live and all that stuff. Your drawings are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So now, I don't know if y'all can't see Rick. I did Rick before, like a couple days ago while it was raining. So I'm going to base the shadows off Rick, which means the light source is going to be right here. Everything else is going to determine how the light hits. The shadows and the highlights are going to determine how his facial structure is, right? I'm going to give the same treatment I gave Rick to Morty. Your drawings are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Super Nesna Truny 43. Awesome. Awesome. Demon Slayer 8. Is it okay of you say hi, Rainia? What's good, Rainia? Thank you. Thank you. All right. So this is just an example of what I'm going to do, what I'm trying to do with Morty here. Okay. So I wish I can have both of them on the lot. Actually, I can. Let me just do it like this. If nah. Let me bring in Morty real quick because this is all about him today. Okay. You have any questions? Obviously, I'm here to answer. Does your hands hurt, bro? Sometimes. I mean, I'm used to getting them dirty, but sometimes due to this cinder block is what this is called, you might have a sharp edge and you don't know it. So as you're blending, you might just scrape it and sometimes you draw blood. But you know what, man? That's just a part of it. You deserve more subs. Thank you. Thank you. If you are not sub, please hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications. You can share the live with to your friends. All that stuff, man. It'll help me grow my channel, bring new sets of eyeballs to my channel, my art. So that definitely helps me. He needs 300 more. Yes, sir. Let's go. 300 more subs. All right. So this is supposedly a light beige. It looks white. I understand. I'm going to use this to capture the highlights. Same way I did with Rick. Okay. I'm going to give the same treatment to Morty. Obviously, I'm going to run out of colors because I don't have every color I need, like brown, for instance. Even though it looks brown, it's actually orange because it's the same color as the skin right now. But if I need, if I have any more colors, I'll have to revert to my pastels, my oil pastels. You need 100,000 subs. I wish, man. Maybe one day. All right. So the light source is here. I have to prove to y'all that the light source is here. So it's my job as the artist to, I guess, make that happen, right? Blue Milk Fox was good, bro. Bro, you are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we already know because his head is a perfect circle. we know that this area is going to be lighter. His eyebrows are going to be kind of lighter right here. He has a nose right here. That's going to have some highlight, maybe some highlight on his cheekbone, the crease where he smiles, maybe his lip and his ear. That's just a general observation of where I think the highlights will go. Chalk God, hey, appreciate that. I like that. I'm gonna screenshot that. Chalk God, hey, I should make merch to say that. Damn, appreciate that, Blue Mill Fox. Thank you, thank you. Kayla the Wolf, what's good? It's so cool. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let's get started. This is just a general observation. Remember, this is not a white. This is like a very light beige. To complete this artwork, actually, you know what? I haven't even added black yet. Anyways, to complete this artwork, I would need my shadows and my highlights, okay? Bravo. All right, so let's get started. So this is just a general, this is just the gist of like where the highlights ought to be, okay? And it's okay to mess up. You can always fix your mistakes. Don't worry about messing up, especially as an artist. The only way to get better is if you mess up. So, and actually, you know what? That's everything, not just art. The only way to get great is you must mess up, you must fail a lot. So, if you guys don't like failing, love failing. Change your mindset on how you view failure, okay? Messing up is a way of learning. Exactly, I agree, I agree. Okay. So, his nose is going to have some highlight right there. Maybe he doesn't really have eyelids. I'm just gonna play it safe and kind of just add this real quick. And remember, I said there's no messing up because let's say I mess up on the highlights, I can always come back with the orange and kind of dull him up and fix the mistakes. Your art, your art are so amazing. Thank you, Luffy. Okay, so this is gonna have some sort of highlight, right? Because that's his eyelid. Same way, if you can look at my face, right? I mean, the light's not directly above me, but this area is darker, and it reveals some of my facial features, all that stuff. So that's what we're giving him, right? That's how we're going to determine the shape of his face. Appreciate that, man. All right. So his lip might have some highlight. We'll go there. All right here. Maybe another highlight right here. We all have cheekbones, right? That's going to have some sort of highlight. Remember, this is just a gist of where we believe the highlights will be. Maybe put one here just in case. I just want to see how it flows. His ear is going to have some sort of highlight like that. And we're just going to keep it like that for now. Okay, and then we're going to blend it, see where we're at. But you can't be afraid to make mistakes. Only way to be great, that's also the only way to learn. You guys want to be great at whatever you want. You guys want to be a great gamer or a great streamer or YouTuber, artist, whatever. You must make mistakes in order to learn. Okay. All right. That's through the phone. It already looks way better. I haven't even blended it yet. Is his nose a little turned? No. I just gave it a big shadow. Keep going, bro. Thank you, thank you. Ruler of all chalk kids. Hey, Blue Milk Fox, man, you're coming with the heat. Never watched Rick and Morty before, but this is cool. Thank you, thank you. No lie, bro. Me neither. Actually, maybe watched half an episode, so don't worry. Your artist fire. Thank you, thank you. All right. So now use your human paintbrush, as I like to call them, and just kind of just rub the new color that we just added and try to rub it with the old color that we already applied. It's almost like you're dusting it off with your fingers, right? This is going to kind of fuse them a little bit better so that they merge quite nicely. Okay. Remember, this is just the gist of it. It already looks way better. You guys are starting to see some highlights here. It's getting a little more 3D as we keep going, as we speak, right? Have to go now. Bye bye. All right, man. Take it easy, Luffy. All right, so now I'm gonna add some black. Unfortunately, I don't have black. This is supposed to be black, but it's basically gray. It's all good. We're gonna see if we can do some wonders with this. So I'm gonna add some black here, or sorry, gray. See, I'm not doing too much, just enough to be able to blend and kind of create a shadow, right? Now, like I said, if we do too much, it's fine. We'll come back with the orange and kind of soften it right back up. So let's see. About right here, we'll do some black or dark gray. This is just to kind of get a gist of the same way we did the whole thing with the highlights. We're now doing this with the darks. We're gonna kind of give him some sort of shadow here because you always have your eyebrows are what's the word, protruding out of your face. That's gonna cause shadow, right? So we're gonna kind of go with reality here and understand, okay, this area might more likely will have some sort of shadow. What else? What else? Maybe right here. Like I said, guys, we're just seeing how everything looks so that we can make it better based on what we add, okay? And might as well add some to the tongue because we know the tongue is also 3D. And since we're at it, I have a lighter gray I'm going to add with for the eyes. So we already know this is gray. Yeah. We already know that this is going to have some sort of shadow because his eyes are also round. So we're just going to kind of place that here and blend it later. But at least, we're getting our shadows ready for the blend. And then, he has teeth. So once again, his lip is protruding out of his face, right? So his upper lip's going to cast the shadow on his teeth. Blue McFox, your channel profile pic looks like a different snowboard guy's channel. Oh yeah, that was when I had long hair. It was nice while it lasted, but all good things must come to an end, unfortunately. All right. And then, this is a little on the darker side. So let me add this. Oh, geez, the other dog's here. This other dog usually eats the chalk, so I got to watch out. There's times where I'm looking for a color, and yeah, I see the dog chewing it up. All right. Let's see. So, um, so obviously the dogs are playing next to my legs. So the phone moves. My bad. All right. Doggies, relax. They have the whole backyard, and they always want to wrestle at my feet. Shh. Okay. My bad. My bad. What type of dog is that, or is it not your dog? They're both my dogs. One's a pit mix, and the other one I don't even know. My bad. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and blend the eyes since it's the easier of the bunch. See, remember this is technically two colors: darker gray and a lighter gray, and the white obviously is the undercoat, right? We're trying to blend all three of them so that they look like they're part of the same equation, I guess. They don't look so separate. My job is to make them one, right? My job is to show y'all this is 3D, okay? So that's where the lights and darks come in. So let me do this one also. See, I'm kind of going in a circular motion because I'm trying to blend uh, both grays together. And then once I got them basically combined, I just kind of brush it down to drag the white into the mix so that it becomes a better finish. So already through the phone, you can see they're gonna be darker, but this is a good starting point for us with the eyes. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing with the teeth, just because I'm already messing with the white. Might as well keep that going. See that? Same treatment. All right, so now I have to blend the rest of the shadows on his face, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Just going ahead and blending all these dark areas. You're literally just rubbing the color in. That's how you blend. It's I promise you, chalk is so easy to work with. Not that anyone showed me, I just learned because I do these chalk videos. Um, it's like finger painting, basically. Has it ever suddenly rained while you were making art? Yes. And sometimes I have to cut it short or I just redo the artwork. It's okay. Like I understand this stuff is gonna wash away. I understand it. It doesn't make me sad. It's the medium I'm using. We're outside here. I'm at the mercy of the elements. So that in the back of my head, it's like, okay, these art pieces will go away. Sometimes I do it myself if I need some room and the entire wall is covered in drawings. I gotta hose them off to make space for new ones. It did when he did Rick. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. It was. I wouldn't say it was raining, but the cinder block was wet because I think it rained a day before, and that's why he's a little darker because when you wet chalk, the colors become darker. There was actually a subscriber that told me that, and then, yeah, you're right, it does. All right, nice process. Thank you, Sophie. All right, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the shadows that I've already laid out. It's all about blending, guys. The more you blend, the realer your art gets. Without blending, it stays 2D, right? And we're trying to get out of the 2D unless you're making a 2D project. But we're trying to make it as real as possible. You see how it looks on the phone. Looks pretty decent, but some of these areas still have a lot of holes, so I'm going to try to kind of cover the face a little better. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, it's just you're literally just applying, uh, over time to make each piece more detailed. You're applying the chalk over and over. And unfortunately, that's the only way to do it. You know, same way with any other medium. You're gonna have to keep layering and I guess waste product, but it's for a good cause. You know, that's the only way to make it as real as you can. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take care of that real quick, like that. And then see some of the cinder block. It's not really going to go anywhere, but you know it's worth a try. If you can clean your artwork up, trust me, it matters. See, like this part is kind of too dark, so let me kind of soften the shadows out by the uh, adding the base color back in. Okay, does your finger hurt sometimes after blending colors? Yes. This question earlier on this live. Sometimes, you know, due to the surface I'm working on, sometimes it has like edges that are sticking out, and you don't really realize it. So as you're blending, you might come across that, and you just slice your thumb. It's not oozing blood, but yeah, it does. It does hurt sometimes. It's Chorty like the chalk Morty, sir. He got a beards. You talking about Morty? Yeah, I hopefully I fixed that problem now, but let's see. See, so like I said, remember, there's no messing up in art. I just fixed that mistake, right? He did have a beard, but now he's returned to his little boy self. All right, so I'm just trying to make sure all the colors are looking good. Okay, see how it looks on the phone. Okay, we're getting there. So now, oh, I hope the dog didn't take my color. All right. Once again, this is a bright beige. I'm just gonna reapply the highlights now that his skin tone is more full. There's not a lot of gaping holes anymore. Now it's gonna look a little better. Okay, kind of just reapply some of the stuff we already did. And then kind of add some highlights to where we already know will be highlighted. It won't be perfect, but it's worth a try, right? Because trust me, y'all will spot whether I'm trying or not. The audience always finds that out. That's why I try to at least give y'all, you know, at least something to watch. I don't want to just do something for 5 minutes and leave. I want y'all to see the process, to see what actually, you know, what consists of making art, and then y'all can hopefully learn something, and then apply it to your own art pieces. See, so I'm just going over the highlights because as an artist, you know, you got to make adjustments when needed. Your job is to not only satisfy the viewers, but the artist also needs to be happy with what they make. So let's see what we got. That looks pretty cool, to be honest. It doesn't really have a lot of shadows, but it still looks pretty good. Now my phone's about to die. Can you do a random member from the Beatles or Queen? Oh my gosh, I do know them, but that sounds hard. In chalk? That sounds hard. I can try though. Mr. Waffles was good, bro. Jimi Hendrix. Oh man, that sounds like a hard one too. Have you ever done Sonic the Hedgehog? Yes, and I was actually planning on doing him again, just because the movie's been out for like the past month. But we will see. All right, so now let me reapply some dark gray on his eyes. Someone's already having a party. I don't know if y'all can hear that in the background. All right. So let me go darker on his eyes. You see that? So I'm not even going all crazy. I'm just kind of lightly blending the bottom because I know that's going to be the darkest point of the eye because it's his eye is a circle, right? Circular. So I already know when it comes to circles and anything round shaped, you know, the top is always going to be highlighted. The bottom is always going to be darker. See, that looks really cool. I might have to go darker on this one. You can draw them in animated version. I can try. Peep and the Big Wide World. Why do these spots on the right of Morty look like Egghead from Sonic? Because this one because it was Egghead, and this one was Metal Sonic. You can barely see the shape of it. Please don't eat my chocolate. Oh my gosh, you have it. See? Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. This dog took a chocolate of mine. What are you doing? They are not toys. Now I got dog spit all over this one. All right. Sorry about that. Jeez, dogs. I see you doing the Rick and Morty cast. I really like the Toxic Blue Rick. I remember it turned out good. Oh yeah, Mr. Waffles. What's up, bro? Yeah, it did come out really good. All right, so let's focus on the darker shadow on his other eye. Try to make it even with the other one. The dogs are just playing, guys, but sorry for the inconvenience. I'm gonna go, good luck on your drawings. All right, man, Miss Waffles. Appreciate you, man. All right, so we're just. What are you doing, man? These dogs always steal my chalk all the time. All right. Luckily, I'm done with that color. So, all right. So, see how it looks on the phone. That's a little darker than this one. Let me try to even it out. See, not too much, but just enough that they look like they're part of the same project here. If my phone dies, guys, my bad. Before it dies, if you're not already subscribed, it's a road to 16K. Please hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. You can send this live actually to your friends. But yeah, man, it's the only way I can grow this channel. So appreciate it. It would definitely help me a lot. What time do you have in your country? Because I'm in my country. The time is 10:25. Where are you from? I know right here it's 3:25. The U.S. Oh, shout Serbia. Hey, shout out Slovakia. Y'all are awesome. I'm over here in the US, man. That's what's up. Damn, all of y'all are out there. That's crazy. Okay. So the eyes look good. Let me try to fix these dogs took all my chalk, man. See, they really? They took all my black? Give me 1 second, guys. My phone might die, but like I said, I can't even finish his eyes because they stole my black. Let's see. Let's say drop somewhere. Why'd you take my chalk? Did you eat it? Oh my gosh. Let me go in the house and get some black, and I might bring some brown oil pastel because I don't have any brown. Shout out Spain, bro. What's good? Just share the stream to my friends. Thank you, Super Nesna Truny 4370. Thank you. Sophie, good night. Guzitio, what's good, bro? All right, guys, see you later. Can he be crazy Morty without eyes? I mean, yeah, but I'm gonna read like 50 comments saying where's his eyes. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and get the black. Actually, I do have a. Let me try this one, but I do need the brown anyways. Okay, try to get that eyes properly situated. Bet. All right, let me go get the brown. Shout out Poland, bro. Damn, y'all are out there. Thank you for joining the live. All right, let me get the brown real quick. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Can you put them in the kennel? They're eating my chalk. And then I need to get another color, but let me see. Where's my chalk? I mean, not chalk. Go to the kennel. Come on, go. All right, guys. I didn't get chalk, but I got my oil pastels just because I have more colors to use. Cross-eyed Morty. He ain't cross-eyed. All right. So I have to be careful because look at how big these are. They're really small. And then, okay. Let me see if I can add a darker brown somewhere. This is the only brown I have left. It's not really, I mean, it's like a burnt sienna. Let me see. Actually, I think Morty's cool like that. I don't have to really go that dark on him. I can give him some love on his skin. You think that'd be too orangey? Let me see. It's just a test I'm doing. Just a test. Not too much, but enough to kind of give it some depth. It works. All right, see you later. Thank you for joining live. Oh yeah, the brown. Yeah, I got some of the brown, but hold on. I just want to add some sort of dynamic to his shadow. Okay. See that? The pastels are obviously different than chalk. They don't blend as easy as chalk does, but they still do some wonders. So got a little darker. That's what I wanted. See, so this right here, kind of bring in some of the darker areas right here. Okay, okay. And we're gonna see. It's literally trial and error, guys. Literally trial and error. You're seeing what works, and if it works, you're adding it to your arsenal of artistry, if you will. See that? Kind of bring this down a little bit. I draw on my class chalkboard. Hit a few compliments from teachers for academy drawing. Dude, that's awesome. Hell yeah. I wish I had a chalkboard, but that is awesome. That's how it starts, man. You get enough like, dude, you're so good. Then you don't doubt anymore. It comes to time where you're starting off and you know you need practice or whatever, which everyone's gonna need practice eventually, but the more you practice, you'll get better and better. And then it comes to a point where it's like you've already heard so many you're goods or so many like, dude, that's so cool that you just gotta believe it. You gotta believe that you're good, which means the moment you start hitting that area in life, all these other people are like, oh, you suck, whatever. You can't even afford to listen to that anymore because you've already heard so many compliments. You understand? So just be mindful of that stuff. Every person goes through that, especially the ones that stay true to what they enjoy. See, so notice I'm not going too crazy. I'm just lightly getting areas that I know need some sort of depth, and then I'm just leaving the rest as is. Okay, you don't want to you don't want to go overboard. See, even right here, I'm just adding it a little bit. All right, all right. So also right here, his eye is round, so there's going to be some sort of shadow here too. Then right here, same process. Right there, boom. And his bottom lip's going to have some sort of shadow. If my phone dies, guys, my bad. I don't have a charger on me right now, and I am outside, obviously, so it might die. But if it does die, appreciate y'all watching this live. If you want to hit the subscribe button, click on notifications or turn on notifications, I should say, so that you don't miss the next time I go live. Uh, and yeah, I might just use your comment for the next video, so just keep that in mind too. I do read my comments, all that gravy stuff. All right, so let's see right here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he looks a little on the orangey side, but it's okay. Um, what else we got? That is too dark. I might have to use it though. Let's do his hair. This is the closest thing I got to brown. Do you like Mexican food? Yes, I am Mexican, and I like the food. All right. This is a little reddish color going on, but you know what? It's what I got. I gotta use what I got. So I'm just gonna not go too crazy. This is, yeah, it's like a, I don't know if this is, I think this is a red. It's all good, guys. It's all good. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just gotta enjoy the process sometimes. Like, I don't even have all the right colors, but I'm trying. I'm making it work. Okay. You see how the pastels, they don't really blend as really as chalk on cinder block. Alright, so yeah, I don't have a brown anymore. I had a brown. Let me see. So right here, let me just kind of just bear with me, guys. This is all part of the process. If you don't run into these problems, are you even an artist? Right? Are you even an artist? Only thing that sucks is I already brought most of my colors back in the house. I'm gonna have to go grab them again. I'm only using this because it's pretty close to the inside of his mouth, and I just needed something darker to give it the effect that his mouth uh, is hollow. You know what I mean? See that? It's not much, but hey, man, it matters. You see that? So now there's like some shadow forming. This is the only color I still have out. The color that my dog chewed. See, and I can kind of soften everything back up if, if it's too dark. You see that? So the chalk blend, it obviously blends amazing, but you can use both of them together to create awesomeness. See that? See how it softened everything, but you can still see a hollow area. Or just wanted to dye his hair, right? You work with what you have, it's still coming out great. Thank you, Art by Kari. I try. Um, let me see if I have something else. Yeah, this is what I use for his hair. That's like more on the red side. I don't want to go too dark, but I think I'm gonna have to. Well, here goes nothing, guys. Let's see. See, so I'm not gonna go crazy on it. I'm just gonna blend the lighter blue with the dark. What did I say? Blue. The lighter gray with the darker gray. Okay, and then which means because I added that, I might have to go darker on the eyes. Just a tidbit. See that? Just a tidbit. See how it looks on the phone. And then just kind of blend it to your liking. Like I said, pastels, different than chalk, more on the oily side because these are oil pastels. But you know what? That still looks pretty cool. So we're going to try to mimic that same shadow on this eye. You see how I'm blending? I'm blending it in a circular motion because his eye is a circle. And it's going to make his shadow more accurate, more uh, realistic. See? It's not chalk, but it's still pretty good. See that? So the eyes, they're there. Looks like I could grab it. That's awesome. That's a compliment. All right, so And I don't really want to add black. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Sometimes you got to do stuff you don't want to do, but it's for the love of the game. You know what I mean? At least you'll see his features a little more. Uh, like I said, guys, my phone might die. I had like 10% 15 minutes ago. So if you guys want to hit that subscribe button, if you're not already subscribed, please do so. Turn on notifications so you won't ever miss another live from me. I do go live often. Um, you can share the live with your friends. It'll get me in front of more sets of eyeballs, which will help my channel out also. So it all works together. But I appreciate the ones that are already watching me right now. That definitely helps me grow. So thank you. Okay. All right. I gotta just keep adding this one because now the black, because it's so dark, it sticks out. It's okay. But if the phone dies, at least you'll see the finished product when I am done. Okay. Like I said, guys, trial and error, man. You'll never get great if you don't make mistakes. That'll never happen, no matter who says what. Let's add some black right here. Blend in that tongue. I guess we're gonna add some black here, just a smidge, just like that. All right, Blue Milk Fox, thank you for the love, man. And so I'm just kind of replicating where the shadows are at. Also kind of hard to use your pinky finger. All right. So just, it's subtle, but it matters. So now, gotta bring the shadow over here. Not getting too crazy now because, like I said, this black really sticks out. All right, all right. Now, if it gets too dark for my liking, I'll definitely bring back the orange that I had already brought back in the house, but oh well. See, I'm just trying to build the depth here. I mean, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good, man. Pretty good. All right. Oh, right here too. Gotta add that because eyebrows, they always protrude out of your face. They come outward. So I need to show y'all that there's also shadow right here. Okay, okay. Let's see. Trial and error, baby. Trial and error. I like it. Kind of go darker on this side. Your goal as an artist is to make it good enough. If it's good enough, you leave it alone, man. No such thing as perfection. Ain't even uh, a point to. It ain't. Don't even make it a point to try it because it's impossible. Okay, okay. I like it. Maybe that would give them. I guess we can continue the black right here. Blend that baby in. Tamales. They don't sell tamales where I'm from. Why'd you bring that up? Oh yeah, yeah. I love tamales, bro. Speaking of tamales, I used to in California every Saturday morning there was a Mexican lady. You hear her, she screams, she'd be like, tamales. It's funny. Some people have the rooster that wakes them up. We had that lady. Good times, good times. Okay. I like it. The black really came in clutch. Unfortunately, I don't have brown still, but I mean, y'all got the gist of who this is. Add some black right here in his ear. Right there. Okay, okay. I don't know why I brought tamales up. Just felt like it. That's awesome. All right, so what else do we got going on? That might be it, guys. That might be it. Let me take a step back real quick, see what we got. Um, yeah, man, I think that's it. I mean, obviously I don't have the brown, but at least, you know what? I gotta do the tongue. Tongues are always on the wet side, right? So they need a little shine. Since this is pastel, I can be a little more detailed on how I want the shine to look. You can barely see it. All right, add some shine to his teeth. Okay, okay. I didn't even add white to his skin. That's what it was. I hope my phone does not die, but let me go grab the white real quick. 1 second. Oh, you know what? I found some chalk. This is not white, but it's still a bright color. This is like beige. But I already know the white will really like make everything stand out. Let's see. Thing about pastels is, like I said, they're oily, so they travel. So just be careful. Just understand that. Okay, let me grab the white. I'll be back. All right, my bad, guys. Oh, I thought my phone died. I was like, no. Oh, I thought my phone died. I was like, no.